Once upon a time, amidst the peaceful tranquility of a beautiful temple, there lived a wise and serene Zen master. People from far and wide would journey to this temple seeking his wisdom, and one fine day, a professor made his way to the temple with the hope of learning from the great master. The professor, with his eyes full of knowledge and his mind filled with pride, entered the temple and respectfully greeted the Zen master. They both settled down, cross-legged, on the tatami mat, and the Zen master graciously poured fragrant green tea into 2 delicate cups. As the professor sipped his tea, he couldn't resist but talk endlessly about his life as a professor, his numerous achievements, and the vast experiences he had gained over the years. His voice echoed within the serene walls of the temple, as if trying to validate his life's purpose through endless words. Patiently listening, the Zen master poured tea without pause, allowing the cups to overflow and the liquid to cascade onto the tatami mat. Amazed and bewildered, the professor exclaimed, "Master, the cups are already full. Why do you keep pouring?" With a serene smile, the Zen master gently replied, "Just as the cups cannot hold any more tea, your mind cannot absorb new knowledge unless it is emptied." The professor was taken aback by this response, finding it both baffling and profound. The Zen master's words resounded within the professor's being, stirring a newfound realization deep within his soul. In that moment, the professor could feel his preconceived notions and ego slowly dissipating, making room for a newfound sense of awareness. With the warmth of the teacup still in his hands, the professor began to comprehend the tremendous lesson that lay before him. He realized that true knowledge comes not from cramming our minds with information, but from emptying our vessels of preconceptions and prejudices. His restless mind began to settle, like the fragments of a storm finally finding calm. As the days turned into weeks, the professor immersed himself in the teachings of the Zen master. He let go of his pride and embraced the lessons of humility. He allowed himself to be enveloped by the peaceful ambiance of the temple and began to appreciate the simplicity of each passing moment. Within the temple walls, the professor's transformation was palpable. He moved from an avid talker to a patient listener, from a seeker of recognition to a humble student of life. The Zen master, with his compassionate guidance, ignited a flame of inner peace in the professor's heart, burning away the unnecessary baggage of his past. In time, the professor began to notice the beauty in the interplay of silence and spoken words, of presence and absence. With each passing day, he started to realize that true learning involves letting go of what we think we know, and embracing the infinite possibilities that existence presents. As the years passed by, the Zen master and the professor became great friends and companions on the path towards enlightenment. They would sit together in the temple, sharing tea, and their silence spoke volumes. Both had learned from each other, for the professor's intellect fueled the Zen master's teachings, while the Zen master's wisdom nourished the professor's thirst for knowledge. And so, the story of the Zen master and the professor teaches us a valuable lesson. When we embark on a journey of learning, we must approach it with an open mind and a willingness to unlearn what we already know. Only by emptying our minds can we truly embrace new ideas and expand our understanding of life's profound mysteries.